Hi there, I'm Chris from Stubbs Aquatics at Lake Karcha, and in the background, that's my dog Marley, who has to drink from the water every time I come out. Anyways, Raleigh had asked me to do this video for him. I was really honored because Raleigh's a great guy. He supports everyone as long as you follow his simple rules of respect, love, friendship, and of course fish keeping. So here's my video for fish keeping Jamaica and Raleigh. I hope you enjoy. So Raleigh wanted to know who Chris or Stubbs was. Well, my name is Chris Stubbings, so it's kind of obvious where Stubbs came from, with the last name of Stubbings. And as far as Lake Karcha, that came from my daughter, being Carling, and my son, Chase. So the ponds were named after them, and I subsequently changed my name of the channel from Chris Stubbings Pond and Garden to Stubbs Aquatics at Lake Karcha, because Lake Karcha had such close meaning for me and my family. And as far as who I am personally, I'm a retired worker from the city. I was a police officer for 30 years and served my community as best I could. I'm a small town guy who was born and raised in the same town as he policed. 6 generations actually of in this same small town. So yeah, I'm a small town guy, and I prefer to be that way. I like a small net community. It's so much nicer feeling than a big city, and that's my opinion though. But that's who I am. Which one I prefer, being the ponds I have or the fish tanks. Now I have multiple fish tanks, which I'm going to show you, and actual room that's I'm redoing as we speak right now. But I'll get into it. So what I'm going to do is going to give you a visual of the ponds and of the fish tanks, and then I'll give you my reason which one I prefer, and you let me know and let Raleigh know which one you prefer. What are my interests outside of the fish hobby? Well, it's hockey. I'm a huge sports fan, being the Toronto Maple Leafs. As you can see in my bar area, it's everywhere. I really love sports, mainly hockey. Also like fishing. I love the outdoors, like kayaking and being in nature. Also really enjoy spending time with family and friends. When, you know, we can always take in a hockey. Why do I think people watch my channel? Well, I'm hoping that they like my content and that I'm straightforward and I'm honest, with a bit of a warped sense of humor, and they just don't know what the hell I'm going to say or do. Did I say hell? Sorry, heck. Yeah, I'm real. I like to laugh and joke and make fun of myself. Yeah, I think it's, and I'm personable, and I'm honest, and I follow other people, and I treat them with respect. So that's what I kind of think. I have as many followers as I do. Would I like more? Sure I would. What are my future goals? Well, you've seen my fish room that I've got torn apart right now. I want to finish that in the next few weeks before I bring all my fish in. That being all my small koi and small shabumpkins inside for the winter. I'd like to get that all done as soon as possible. And who knows, I may even build an indoor pond. You'll have to watch and find out about why fish hobby. Well, kind of already touched on that, being that water grounds me, it calms me, relaxes me, takes away the stress of the day and, you know, everything else. So that's why I have the hobby that I do. I enjoy it. Fish keeping itself, to me, is, you know, it makes you feel closer to nature. It's, you know, sure, they're pets, and as you've probably seen, I've got, you know, a large dog who is a great dog and a great pet, but it doesn't make you feel one with nature. And fish keeping, to me, makes you feel closer to nature, and that really helps when you're living in a town or a city, and you can't get out into nature. You know, you've kind of brought nature into you. So that's why I've chosen this hobby and why I've been involved in it in over 40 years. Now, obviously, this room is under construction, and I'm redoing the entire fish room. So you get to see the ugly view right now, and you'll have to stay tuned and check me out later to see what I've done to this fish room, and I hope you'll like it. My main ponds, I do have some smaller micro ponds and a few small 500-gallon ponds, but this is my main pond that's over 10,000 gallons in total. As you can see, they flow into each other, and they house koi. I've also got live plants in there. I've connected two existing ponds by building a stream and adding another waterfalls. It's a lot of work, but you know what? It's really worth it. I enjoy it, and it brings in so much nature. It's just satisfying to be out at the ponds. It's just a quick tour of my micro fish room. It's not my main fish room, but it's my micro fish room where I keep my tropicals. As you can see, the 55-gallon has barbs in it, and in the other one I've got swordtails that just came in from the outside for the summer, and then the tank next to it is my fry from my breeding of barbs, and then also the swordtails. Well, thanks for having us on, Raleigh. Inside the actual micro room, it was an honor for me to do this. Reverse. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Of the take care. Barb. And hope to tank. See you soon. And then I've got, remember, if you haven't already, a 40-gallon breeder where I've got some platies, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to put in that one yet. Underneath is my mutt guppies, and then over to the side I've got an endler tank that I've just started a new batch of different variety, and then I've got my leopard endlers that are doing really well. So, in answer to your question, which one do I prefer? I can't really make up my mind. I love both my ponds and my aquariums. Now, they're both created or built for different reasons. See, I have anxiety, insomnia, and depression. Building the ponds and building this bunkie were an outlet for me to help control my anxiety and insomnia and depression. So with water, it really calms me, it grounds me, centers me, and relaxes me. So I love it all. You know, if I had to choose between aquarium and a pond, I'd probably take the pond. But being I live in central Ontario, Canada, we have snow on the ground 5 to 6 months out of the year. So my ponds are, you know, covered for virtually half the year. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking it's still ponds, but I do love my aquariums. They are great to hang out at on a cold, crappy day, and they keep me motivated. And they house a lot of my pond fish during the winter months. So that's the best answer I can give you on that one.